from Minute Maid Park in Houston. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Stephen Park.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. That one finds the corner. So we're underway here in Game 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that's down and away. And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
And that one wrapped foul. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ronald Ruiz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next for the Orioles, Carlo Willie. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Pitching in our game today, George Kirby.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
And stepping in for the Astros, Deshaun Knowles.
The second baseman, Deshaun Knowles.
The pitch. Bounce back to the mound. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So next up for Houston, Pete Crow Armstrong. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Kirby checks over to first, and he's back. Nobody out, runner at first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. This guy has turned into a beast. That one outside. Ball one. Runner leads away at second. That one misses. And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
One out and a runner at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And here is Roger Baez. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack on three. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
One down. Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit. In there for strike one. Now 1-1.
I got one ball, one strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Out to short, Placencia. Slings it across, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy, it's this.
Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Park back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Dustin Harris in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Rolled slowly to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 17, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And takes low for ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Good eye right there. Ripped, but it curls foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Orioles held in check there. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Houston, Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew.
Here comes a pitch. Called strike right there. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Josh Brett. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that's too high. The 2-1. Ground ball right side to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back.
Deshaun Knoll digs in now. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting.
Ball 4.
This is Bryson Stott.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. Still down 3-0. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Henderson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering down in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Baez, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. On to the 4th. Now the third baseman, Ronald Ruiz. Man at first, Carlo Willie, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Strike 2.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Manzardo in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That's in there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now the right fielder, Dustin Harris. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Good hitters count the 2-0. That one at triple digits. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. The flip. Throws to Henderson. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2 now. Adrian Placencia waits on deck. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to the left, and a base hit knocks in a run. Harris around third, throw cut off, down to the plate, but it's offline, and it's a 1-run game.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on the pitch like he did right there.
Adrian Placencia will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 3 and the Orioles 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's going to be Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that,
that one misses in the dirt.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Out to short. Placencia throws across the diamond. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
No, we talk about how the ball.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Alex McKenna. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Forrest Whitley preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count. He's out. 3. You're out.
Digging in. Josh Brett. Deshaun Knowles up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. George Kirby done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Sandy Gaston on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next to hit for Houston, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
First offering misses the mark.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
McKenna makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. A strikeout and a walk. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. He swings and fouls one off. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 1-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Two outs with a runner at third. clips the corner. It's 2-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Houston as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning. Down to third baseman, Ronald Ruiz. And the pitch. And a good eye there. Ruiz, a former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Carlo Willie now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's a little bit high. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. They're now 3-1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Manzardo goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. On the ground right side. In time to ball. And the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Roger Baez. Gaston back to work. That one is upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Reyna getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Lifted in the air down the left side. Willie makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Astros, Miguel Vargas. There's a strike. Gaston. In his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Kicks and fires. Strike on the inside corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Right-handed reliever, and that one is lifted in the air. Harris under this one, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
now batting, center fielder, Royal.
And now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. This to third, fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 2 on with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and that is the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Dustin Harris.
Dustin Harris.
The pitch. And downstairs. The wind to kick the pitch. And delivers outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Forrest Whitley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Baez calls it in, and there's one away. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Stephen Park is done. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. So they turn things over to the righty, Forrest Whitley. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Both starters.
Ball 4, take it away.
Back here in Houston. Set for the left. So next up for Houston, Deshaun Knowles. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Albert Vader. That one's in there. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball misses. Throw to second, and great jump. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Runner on at third, one gone. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one lifted to left. Willie has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 4 and the Orioles 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the 8th. Here's Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch just misses. Out front and foul to the left side. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul. The pitch. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bryson Stott digs in now. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. And he deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. De La Cruz on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ronald Ruiz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Now the 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Ruiz into second, and he's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The batter now, Carlo Willie. In there, and it's 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. Henderson over to first in time. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Roger Baez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's a slider for a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ian Seymour, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jimenez at the plate now. That's ball 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
Righty delivers. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now it's filled up.
Okay.
3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Vargas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Swings through that one, 0-1. And there's a strike.
Hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. And the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 0, Charles Reyna.
Or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Charles Reyna gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score.
Kyle Manzardo now at the plate.
Your attention.
Charlie Landgraf takes over on the mound. And into the box for Baltimore, Adrian Plasencia. That one pulled foul. Landgraf, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. McKenna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Designated hitter, Trey Turner.
And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.
That's all I have.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 2 of the ALDS, the Yankees amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 8-5. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. In Game 2 of the ALDS, the Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-2. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.